Good day, everyone. World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I did a video about 3 months ago where I showed off a stack of Goldbacks that I have. I'll put a link to it down below. And this figured I'd just give you a status update of the Goldback I put in my wallet. I carry this every day. It comes in and out of my wallet every day. And I put it in there for the purpose of seeing what it takes to ruin it, or what it takes to destroy it through normal everyday use. And so far it's held up way better than I thought. I started using cash more. I never really used to carry around $100 bills, but what I started doing is going to the bank and taking out a specified amount of money at the beginning of the month, and then just seeing how long it will last. I usually just give it to my wife and say, make this last as long as possible. And she said it really made her think about where she was spending her money. And so we've saved a lot of money by switching to cash. You get some funny looks sometimes at the grocery store when you pull out cash, but who cares? I think it can help some people if you're paying like small businesses with cash and tipping with cash. I think they could put it into their petty cash and have actual cash on hand in case they need it, instead of being at the mercy of if the banking app is down or this credit card machine is down. Or I've gone to restaurants before where they said you have to pay in cash because their card machine wasn't working. And so what do? So I started carrying cash, and it's actually saving me money by using cash. It's just way too easy to just whip out a card and do that. You don't really even think about it. And I used to just use the card all month and just pay the card off. Well, usually a couple days after I use it, I'll just pay it off. But anyway, this or that, doesn't matter. But so I've been using cash a lot. And so this is getting a lot of abuse. But look at how it's holding up. It doesn't have any problems really. There's this corner here. I did this to it. I peeled this corner up because it started coming apart. You can see the little corner there. It's kind of starting to peel or delaminate in the corners. And so I grabbed this corner here and started peeling it back. And this is about as far back as it went. I mean, I could keep peeling, but I don't really want to, because I want to see what it does or how long this lasts. So I'll update this also maybe after 6 months of use, and then after a year. But I've always thought of these as more of a novelty, and they're not good for stacking, because I mean, if these cost $4 each and it takes 1,000 of them to make a troy ounce, that's a $4,000 troy ounce. That's beyond reasonable as far as getting an ounce of gold. But using these as currency, I could see how it could work. I don't know what you'd do for denominations lower than this, because this is a 1 Goldback and it holds about a $4 value. And so what do you need to use if you want to buy something for 50 cents? I guess you could use like silverbacks or something like that, but I think these are expensive enough to make. I think these are expensive enough to make that it wouldn't be really feasible to do silverbacks. I know Silver Dragons had some made for him, and they look really cool. I kind of want to get one, but they're more expensive than these. It's like 11 or 12 bucks for one silverback. And the only company that sells them, it's a bullion dealer. And I figured, well, I'll just throw one in with an order and order some other, just like some silver, Cougarans or something else. But their prices are so high. It's like, well, it would make the $12 silverback cost me like $25, because I'd be overpaying for everything else. It'd be like 25, 35 bucks for one silverback, that's just not even close to being sane. But the silverback is more of a collectible and doesn't really, I guess if I really wanted one, then I could do that. Or if, I don't know, maybe I'll get into a trade for one. But anyway, if you ever wondering if these would hold up to actually real use, I know there's Goldback wallets you can buy that hold them all nicely sandwiched in, and those would be more ideal to preserve these. But you know, if a kid has these, a teenager or something like that, they're gonna wad them up and put them in their pocket. So this goes in and out of my wallet, you know, at least once or twice a day, and it's holding up perfectly fine. I don't know if you can read the serial number on it. Yeah, there's a serial number. I don't know if you can see the serial number of it when I originally put it in there. Probably should have done that to give validity to my experiment. But that's about it. The Reserve Bank of Australia raised their interest rates, I think yesterday, so they went up a quarter basis point. So that will make the Australian dollar a little bit stronger compared to the US dollar, which is handy for you Australians that have been sitting on the sidelines waiting to buy some precious metals. That should make them a better value. I think that's about it. I got to do some running around today. I missed my chiropractor appointment yesterday because I had to wait around for the mechanical contractors that were putting in the new AC unit on the roof of the office building. Hopefully that's not on the bar. Let me investigate. Is that? I don't know. No, it's on the plastic. Anyway, that was a panic moment. I love these Britannia bars. These are like my favorite bullion bar, and I'm collecting the Great Engraver series from the Royal Mint as well. I don't have any 10-ounce Una and the Lion bars, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That ship sailed. I do have the 100-ounce Una and the Lion bar, so that'll have to do. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. Monday came and went. Nothing exploded. Well, actually, that brings up a point. You see, like how these Iranian ships are, you know, pirating or like commandeering these merchant vessels, and then that Chinese, I don't know, that Chinese ship cut off the U.S. Navy ship. It's like they're getting us ready for war. They're doing all this little political ballet so that we're not so shocked when we start going into a hot war. That always happens when they lose control of currency and lose control of economies. When all else fails, they take you to war, keep you from revolting. Anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome day. It's Tuesday. This bar is so cool that I need to order some more. And I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome Tuesday. Later.